Lagos is one of the busiest cities in the whole of West Africa. Lagos generates approximately 21,000 tons of textile waste every month, which accounts to approximately 260 tons of textile waste annually. There's so much textile consumption that is happening, and we also see the amount of textile waste that is being compiled inside the landfills all over Lagos. The next question we want to now answer is, where exactly is this textile waste coming from? Our initial hypothesis is that textile waste has to be coming from the market. But we actually discovered the opposite. These markets have little to no textile waste. And the reason for that is actually quite simple. Market traders there have a simple slogan: waste now.
Money dey there too.
Which means that textile waste is being commercialized on every single level. They do not believe that textile waste has to be discarded. If they can get a single naira from a piece of textile waste, they're going to sell it to a willing buyer and make that money.
Everybody look me. Now close to the sell for here na Katangua. 7 years now, we are doing the trade for inside this market. They give me market and they buy.
The good comes all the way from abroad, but they will land at Cotonou. When we open the bay, it's not everything inside the bay will be nice.
Some bay, I go see rubbish inside. I fit go buy jeans, I go dey see skirts.
We have first grade, we have second grade, and we have the last grade. They call it ewuwu. That one is not useful for us.
We sell them out, but at a very affordable rate.
So a company can come and get them from us in the cheaper rates, so that it can be useful for them also.
What these informal commercialization systems require is the adequate support and structure that they need to scale and practice that circularity on a wider scale. Textile waste is coming from people like you and people like me. With over 90% of textile waste being generated by homes, that is 90% of the 21,000 textile waste a month is being generated by household and consumers like you and me. If we want a more circular future for Lagos, then the change lies in our own hands on an individual level. We need to make more conscious choices about how we consume fashion and how we discard our fashion. These choices are already being made in the market. They already understand the principle of circularity. We as individuals also need to start practicing more circularity if we want to reduce the textile waste problem in Lagos. If we can make more conscious choices about how we dispose of our textile waste, instead of just throwing it away inside dustbins, maybe sell it to somebody, give it to our younger sister, or even give it to a mother or child in need, we can keep these fashion items in circulation for longer and reduce the textile waste problem in Lagos. Because this problem is not going away unless we as individuals address it, and we on a collective level provide the informal system with the support they need to scale this circularity and contribute to a more circular future for Lagos.
Through platforms like Green Access and Woven Threads, Lagos Fashion will continue to engage sustainable designers and nudge the industry towards more conscious ways of making. IRAPADA builds on this by grounding the conversation in real data and revealing how textile waste truly flows through Lagos. Beyond the industry, the shift ultimately starts with us: how we buy, how we use, and how we let go. Because a more circular future for Lagos is not something we wait for. It is something we choose every single day.